Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Parathon, and this is your November 2023 tarot reading. Now, okay, so it's November. By the time you are watching this, okay, as you can see, you know where I'm at. You know what day it is, okay? So November was originally the 9th month in the Roman calendar, okay? And November is all about endings and beginnings, okay? Because there is an increased darkness due to, preparing for the winter season, longer nights, shorter days, okay? And so that also produces a strong link between the living world and the underworld of the deceased. That's why you have All Saints Day on November 1st and All Souls Day on November 2nd, okay? Also, the sacred color for the month of November is red, okay? And November focuses on feminine energy, okay? It is home to the triple goddess, the girl, mother, elderly woman, or as we know, maiden, mother, and crone, okay? So I want you to kind of prepare yourselves for the fall, okay? Things are dead or dying, because things in winter lie dormant, okay? And there's a lot of harvesting going on around this time. So let's get started. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Gotta shuffle backwards so the cards don't bend over time. Still a little hard to shuffle, but we gonna make it work. I still love the quality of these cards. Okay. Daughter of Wands, Son of Knives. Daughter is the page. Daughter is the knight. Son is the page. This is 1:20. That's the time in this background. That's 3. She going somewhere. She's traveling. And this is a train station, not an airport. Traveling by land, but going very fast. She got a suitcase. She's ready to go. Okay. She got that fire. Ready to go fast. Son of Knives. He is underwater swimming. So this is air and water combined. Air and water. I can't think of what the combo was called. But Daughter of Wands. Wands and water is steam. Wands and knives, fire and air is like fog. But daughter, you came out in reverse. Somewhere you're trying to move. You're trying to move forward, but you can't go yet because you got to do get some clarity on some feelings that you're having. You're trying to see what is clogging up. What's clogging up your thoughts? What's clogging up your mind? What have you been thinking about nonstop that you can't get out of your head? You need to investigate that and see where it takes you. Still waters run deep, okay? You might think, oh, it's something minimum, but it's something that probably has been lying in your unconscious for quite some time. And now it's time to fish it out, and you can't move forward until you do. You need a spiritual plumber. Okay? Drink some water. What are you eating? Have you been eating fruits? Eat light. It's crock pot season. Soups. Soups. Some of y'all might still be eating seafood depending on where you at in the country or in the world. Judgment in reverse. Judgment is Pluto. And this also, it came out in reverse, but I'm going to show you upright. Looks like they're doing, what's the synchronized swimming? And he has his foot up like it's the hangman, but there is no tree that he is hanging from. Well, this is the horn, but it's like an ox or a bull horn. It's an ox horn. Ox is Taurus. They doing their little synchronized swimming situation. And I mentioned fog, and here it is showing up right here on this card. What can't you see? You don't understand why or how you aren't able to figure out what is sitting on your spirit. Because you're going to have to answer. You're going to have to, you are going to, how can I say this? Whatever it is that's going on with you, you are going to have to explain that to someone. Because it is stopping you from moving forward. It's not a justification of your behavior. Sometimes when we speak out loud, we don't know what it will sound like to other people. Sometimes when we say our thoughts out loud, it makes sense. Sometimes it does not. Sometimes when we share our feelings, it is hard for others to grasp the severity or the depth of our emotions. If somebody asks me how I'm doing, and I say, could be better, obviously that means I'm not doing well, but could be better means a lot of different things, okay? You're going to have to atone for those feelings. You should probably just give thanks right now for your higher power pulling you up out of this struggle, pulling you out of this crisis. Because you almost drowned yourself in pain, in fear. You don't even trust yourself anymore. You didn't even trust yourself. You don't even trust yourself to go through the process of introspection and digging deep and understanding your feelings and why you may feel a certain way, sitting with those feelings, processing those feelings, and allowing yourself to move forward. Because you don't go that far. You never go that far. You keep it shallow. Because you're trying to keep it cute. You don't want to get out of control. You feel like you're just going to lose control. And that's not really going to happen. Chariot. Okay. Great. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Daughter of Wands, the Chariot. That's what I'm talking about. Moving through the process. Analyzing. Doing what we got to do. And getting on to where we need to go. Okay? Chariot. Representing Cancer. Protective. Six of Baskets. Chariot is also about maintaining control and not allowing yourself to get out of control. So that's good. Taking the reins, taking control of your life. Okay? And that's what we did here. You took control. And now we have Six of Baskets or Six of Cups. Six of Cups. 4, 5. We're harvesting. We are gathering everything, all the information about ourselves that we are going to need. All the fruit. Oh, from the journey. What did you learn about yourself during this mini process? We're going to take that and incorporate it into our behavior and character. And we're going to move on. This is a short lesson that you have had to learn. This is going to happen early in the month. This might happen like the first week. But then we still got the whole rest of the month to go. So let's see. Let's see. How much time we got? Good, 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 good. Let's see what we're talking about here. Two of Coins, Father of Knives. We're going to keep building out, stretching it out. Father, stretch my hands. Father of Knives is King of Swords. Clarity, knowledge, understanding, leadership, truth, logic, intellect. You understand now that there is, I don't want to say two people inside you, but obviously now that we have gone through all the Pluto and all the Scorpionic energy, you now understand, I mean, a part of November is still Scorpio season, so you understand that there are two parts of you. Your inner self and your outer self. Your light and your dark. The black and the white. The masculine and feminine. And now you know how to work with both energies. In harmony. In balance. Okay, sometimes, yes, you might lose out. You're going to lose control. But lose control doesn't mean that you're going to be making bad decisions. You are going to ruin things. It's not the blow up situation that you think it is, okay? It is learning how to pace yourself, to respect both sides of yourself, okay? It's only logical, okay, that you learn or that you have finally figured out what's real and what's not real, okay? Because constantly fighting yourself and putting up hard boundaries, being cold, okay, being afraid to be vulnerable, that is not realistic. Father of Knives says you have to think, okay, practically. Okay, I know Pentacles is more of the practical application of things, but Father of Knives has all the ideas, all of the thought process. Okay, think about how you're going to handle things from now on. Being able to recognize when your masculine energy is taking over and when your feminine energy is taking over, and when you need to initiate one or the other, the yang or the yin. Okay, your body might need a break, so you're going to say, oh, okay, let me dig into my feminine energy bag. Okay, then you're going to say, okay, well, I got some things to do, need to be productive, I got a lot of responsibilities coming up, let me, okay, handle this business. Masculine energy, okay? You need to know when to access both, okay? That's what the balance is. It's just like a marriage. Sometimes it's 70-30, sometimes it's 40-60, sometimes it's 90-10, okay? A marriage is just a coming together, a commitment. Commit to yourself, okay, that you are going to handle yourself with care. Ace of Baskets. Handle yourself with care. Look at that. Dude is getting his beard done. Okay. He with all these lilies. Yellow and white lilies in the basket. Enjoying himself. Letting go. Allowing things around him to blossom. Okay. Sometimes you have to take action and take matters into your own hands by doing something nice for yourself, going to get that pedicure, okay, getting your hair done, getting a facial, beard, wax, whatever you do, okay? Self-care in the winter is vitally important because of seasonal depression, okay? But the sun is going to be shining his light throughout this month. And so, you know what? I think that first bout might be the sun. What is that? Conjunct with Mars. And don't forget, we got the 11/11 portal coming up too. I almost forgot about that. And that's probably what that Daughter of Wands is. That's the portal. Waiting at the portal. You can't even go through yet. But the sun conjunct Mars is after. This is the portal. You can't go through yet. You're waiting on it. You gotta wait. Gods to wait. Gods to wait. This is an opportunity to do something that you love for yourself. Or be with someone you love. Could be family, you know. November is Thanksgiving. Okay. Even though we don't necessarily celebrate the pilgrims and all of that, yada, yada, yada. Most people still gather with their families to eat and fellowship. Mother of Wands, from daughter to mother. I'm a mother. Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. She is very forward. She knows what she wants, and she is not making any qualms about it. And she got the sunflower covering her face. I know what I want, and I refuse to compromise. You might not like what I say, but you're going to do it anyway. Mother of Wands is very inspiring, okay? She has the will to do what it takes to get the job done. We're not necessarily stepping on toes and knocking people down on our way up. We're just going to go about it a little faster. We're just going to be a lot more matter of fact. This is right under the Chariot. I feel like the Chariot might have rocket boosters on the back or something. Okay. I'm going to do like this because this deck is kind of breaking me down. The sun. The sun, the sun, the sun. Look at that. A coming together of the masculine and feminine energy. Look like they're celebrating too at a party. I don't know if you ask me. Sis look pregnant. The way he holding her stomach. Okay. Endings and beginnings. Endings and beginnings. Number 9. To be born again. The sun, all about self and ego and creativity. So I feel like this month is basically setting the tone for winter. We couldn't quite go through the portal until we did some self-reflection. Then, after the self-reflection, it allowed us to connect to a higher power. That gave us a new point of view, a new way of seeing things. That's when we began to move forward. And as we move forward, we picked up little nuggets, okay, about ourselves on the way. And we harvested that information, okay? We learned something about ourselves, and we are going to apply it in our ability to utilize both masculine and feminine energy, okay? We thought logically about what that means in 2023, okay? We allowed ourselves to take care of ourselves mentally. And sometimes physically as well. You have to take opportunities when they come, because you don't know if they're ever going to come back, okay? You have to have the drive, the will, the motivation, okay? Everything you experience can inspire you to do more, to take action, to take care of yourself and your family. That in turn allows you to be more creative and free. Different experiences afford you the opportunity to learn more about yourself, to learn more about your spirit, and to cultivate the future that you see for yourself. I hope that makes sense. Because the sun is all about having fun, living life, enjoying yourself, enjoying the fruits of your labor. I keep saying baby and born and pregnant and okay. Fruit, because the sun is right under the 6 of baskets, okay? And there is strawberries or some kind of tomatoes, some type of fruit is in these baskets, and then boom, you get this pregnant couple in the sun card. The sun is all about enjoying life. The small stuff. Remember the small things that used to make you happy as a child? Okay. This is all inner child. You have to depend on your inner child too. Don't bog yourself down with the physical world that you forget about your spirit. Spiritual freedom. And that's funny because Sagittarius is all about freedom and traveling and philosophy and higher education and knowledge. We start off with judgment and end up with the sun. Because judgment is Pluto and the sun will be in Sagittarius. That's funny. I mean, it's just so many connections. Daughter of Wands to Mother of Wands. The 6 of Baskets with the sun and the fruits of labor. Son of Knives to Father of Knives. That means you've grown up quite a bit. You've grown spiritually, and it is reflected in your physical being. There's a lot of movement in some of these cards. You got the Daughter of Wands at the train station. You got the Son of Knives doing a deep dive. Then we got the Chariot. Mother of Wands. Fast, fast, fast. We didn't get any coins, any pentacles. So all of this is going to be happening pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. And people thought September went by fast. Alexa just started talking to me. I don't even know what he said. But, yeah. Fast forward. Remember that movie? If you're old enough. Fast forward. Oh, because once we go through the portal, things going to just start picking up. I mean, that makes sense. But 2024 probably going to be here before you know it. So I hope you're ready. All right, y'all. Peace.